Know you've been a good friend.
Welcome back to Wanderlust Revealed. Have you ever dreamed of a place where shimmering blue oceans meet majestic green mountains? A place where the sun seems to shine a little brighter and the air feels a little fresher? Well, that place is real and it's called Santa Barbara, California. Often called the American Riviera, this city is a true gem on the California coast. It's a destination that captures your heart from the moment you arrive. The beautiful Spanish-style architecture, the swaying palm trees, and the friendly smiles of the locals all combine to create a truly magical atmosphere. You can fly directly into the charming Santa Barbara Airport, which feels more like a Spanish villa than an airport terminal. Or you can take a scenic drive along the famous Highway 101 with breathtaking ocean views at every turn. But behind its stunning beauty lies a curious secret, a name whispered with reverence and history. Why is the old mission Santa Barbara often called the Queen of the Missions? We'll uncover the answer to that royal mystery a little later in our journey. Our first stop is one of Santa Barbara's most iconic landmarks, Stearns Wharf. Built in 1872, this is the oldest working wooden wharf in California. As you walk along its long wooden planks, you can hear the gentle creak of the wood and the sound of the waves below. It feels like you are walking on water, with the vast Pacific Ocean stretching out before you. The fresh, salty air fills your lungs, and the views are simply spectacular. You can see the entire coastline, from the sandy beaches to the rolling green hills of the Santa Ynez Mountains. You'll find a wonderful mix of shops, restaurants, and attractions here. One of my favorite things to do is visit the Santa Barbara Museum of Natural History Sea Center. It's a fantastic interactive aquarium where you can get up close and personal with local marine life. The history of Stearns Wharf is as fascinating as its views. It was built by a local lumberman named John P. Stearns to serve passenger and freight ships. As the sun begins to set, Stearns Wharf becomes one of the most romantic spots in Santa Barbara. The reflection of the colorful sky on the water is a sight to behold. It's the perfect time to grab an ice cream cone and find a bench to watch the spectacular show. Next, we're heading to the vibrant heart of Santa Barbara, the State Street Promenade. This bustling pedestrian-only thoroughfare is the city's main street, and it's always full of life and energy. Imagine a long, beautiful street lined with palm trees, charming boutiques, art galleries, and fantastic restaurants with outdoor patios. One of the best things about the State Street Promenade is the incredible variety of shops you can find. I love exploring the little side alleys and courtyards like La Arcada Plaza, where you can discover hidden gems. You'll find historic theaters like the Granada Theater and the Lobero Theater, which host a wide range of performances. When you get hungry, the State Street Promenade has you covered. The options are endless, with dozens of restaurants, cafes, and bars lining the street. The outdoor dining scene is particularly wonderful. On a warm evening, there's nothing better than sitting outside, enjoying a great meal, and watching the world go by. It's the quintessential Santa Barbara experience, combining great food, beautiful scenery, and a relaxed, friendly vibe. Just a few blocks from the beach in Stearns Wharf, you'll find one of Santa Barbara's coolest neighborhoods, the Funk Zone. This area, which was once an industrial district full of warehouses, has been transformed into a vibrant hub for art, food, and wine. As you wander through the streets, you'll see colorful murals and street art covering the walls of old buildings. The Funk Zone is a paradise for wine lovers. It's home to more than 20 tasting rooms that are part of the Santa Barbara Urban Wine Trail. Here, you can sample a wide variety of local wines without ever having to leave the city. You can spend an afternoon hopping from one tasting room to another, discovering new favorite wines and learning about the local winemaking process. It's also a fantastic place for foodies. The neighborhood is packed with some of Santa Barbara's most innovative and exciting restaurants. What I love most about the Funk Zone is its authentic artistic spirit. It's a place where you can connect with local artists and see their creative process up close. The neighborhood is constantly evolving, with new murals, galleries, and businesses popping up all the time. It's a must-see for anyone who wants to experience the creative soul of Santa Barbara. Of course, no trip to a coastal town is complete without a visit to the beach, and honestly, Santa Barbara has some of the best around. The city's main shoreline is divided by Stearns Wharf into two beautiful stretches of Sand East Beach and West Beach. both offer stunning views of the Pacific Ocean and the Channel Islands. But each one has its own unique character. West Beach, which is found to the west of the Wharf, is a bit more active and is home to the Santa Barbara Harbor. It's a great place to watch the boats come and go, and it's actually the starting point for many sailing trips and whale-watching tours. East Beach, stretching out to the east from the Wharf, is a long, wide expanse of golden sand that is just perfect for a classic beach day. It's famous for its many volleyball courts, where you can often see both professional and amateur players in action. There's a wonderful paved bike path, the Cabrillo Bike Path, that runs along the entire length of the beach, making it just perfect for a leisurely bike ride or a scenic stroll. The amenities at both beaches are fantastic, making them very family-friendly. You'll find restrooms, showers, and picnic areas, as well as playgrounds for the kids. What makes these beaches truly special is their stunning natural beauty. They are framed by a line of majestic palm trees, with the dramatic Santa Ynez Mountains providing a breathtaking backdrop. Whether you're building a sandcastle with your kids, taking a romantic walk at sunset, or just relaxing with a good book, the scenery is always spectacular. Now, let's take a step back in time and visit one of California's most beautiful and historic landmarks, the Old Mission Santa Barbara. Perched on a hill overlooking the city and the ocean, this magnificent building is a stunning example of Spanish colonial architecture. Founded in 1786 by Spanish Franciscans, it has been an active parish church for over 200 years. As you approach the mission, you are immediately struck by its grand facade, with its two matching bell towers and classic Roman temple design. Exploring the grounds of the mission is like walking through a living history museum. The church itself is breathtaking, with its beautiful artwork, ornate altar, and peaceful atmosphere. The inner courtyard is a tranquil oasis, filled with tropical plants, ancient olive trees, and a beautiful fountain. The La Huerta Historic Garden features plants that were grown at the mission in the early 19th century, including citrus trees, grapes, and herbs. Across the street, you'll find the beautiful Mission Rose Garden, which boasts over 1,500 rose bushes. In the spring, when the roses are in full bloom, the garden is a riot of color and fragrance. The view of the mission from the Rose Garden is absolutely picture-perfect. Visiting the Old Mission Santa Barbara is an essential part of understanding the city's history and culture. It's a place of incredible beauty, peace, and historical significance. And it holds the key to our cliffhanger question. The story behind its royal nickname is deeply tied to its unique history and architecture, which we are about to uncover. Alright, the moment we've been waiting for has arrived. Earlier, I asked a very curious question. Why is the Old Mission Santa Barbara often called the Queen of the Missions? It's a grand title, and the reason behind it is just as impressive as the mission itself. First and foremost, the title Queen of the Missions is a tribute to its architectural grace and beauty. When you look at the mission, with its magnificent double bell towers, its grand Roman temple facade, and its stunning hilltop location, it's easy to see why it's considered the most beautiful of all the missions. The design was inspired by an ancient Roman chapel, a book of architecture by the Roman architect Vitruvius. Another key reason for its royal title is its uninterrupted history of service. Old Mission Santa Barbara is the only one of the 21 California missions that has been continuously operated by the Franciscan friars since its founding in 1786. It has never gone into ruin or been secularized for a long period like many of the other missions. For over 200 years, the bells have rung out daily, calling the faithful to prayer. This unbroken chain of service has made it a constant spiritual and cultural heart of the community, earning it a level of respect and reverence that befits a queen. Finally, its role as a repository of history and knowledge solidifies its royal status. The mission houses the Archive Library, a vast and important collection of historical documents related to the missions and California history. This, combined with its excellent state of preservation, has made it the mother mission in many ways, a central point for understanding the entire mission system. So, the title, Queen of the Missions, is a perfect description. It recognizes its unmatched beauty, its continuous service, and its vital role as a guardian of California's history. It's a queen in every sense of the word. After all that exploring, you're bound to be hungry. And luckily, Santa Barbara is a food lover's paradise. The culinary scene here is incredible, with a strong focus on fresh, local, and sustainable ingredients. Thanks to its coastal location and nearby fertile farmlands, the city's chefs have access to the best produce, seafood, and wine. You can't talk about food in Santa Barbara without mentioning the amazing Mexican food. Be prepared to wait in line, but I promise it's worth it. The fresh, handmade tortillas and flavorful fillings are a true taste of Santa Barbara's culinary soul. If you're in the mood for something a bit more upscale, Santa Barbara has plenty of fine dining options that will impress even the most discerning foodie. For a more casual and interactive food experience, be sure to check out the Santa Barbara Public Market. This modern food hall brings together a variety of local artisans and food purveyors under one roof. You can find everything here, from gourmet cheese and artisanal bread to fresh oysters, noodles, and craft ice cream. While there is so much to see and do within Santa Barbara itself, the surrounding areas are equally enchanting and well worth exploring. Just a short drive east lies the exclusive community of Montecito. Known for its luxurious estates, stunning gardens, and celebrity residents, including Oprah, Prince Harry, Ellen, and many more, Montecito offers a glimpse into glamour and elegance. One of the highlights of Montecito is the incredible Lotus Land. This is not just a garden, it's a whimsical and exotic paradise created by the eccentric opera singer Ghana Walska. For over 40 years, she transformed her estate into a breathtaking collection of gardens, each with a unique theme. You'll find a garden of bizarre and beautiful cacti, a serene Japanese garden, and a blue garden where all the plants have a silvery or blue hue. For those who love the great outdoors, the Santa Ynez Mountains form the dramatic backdrop to Santa Barbara and offer endless opportunities for adventure. One popular hike is the Trail to Inspiration Point, and the name says it all. The panoramic view from the top is truly inspiring and gives you a wonderful perspective on the region's geography. A drive over the mountains on Highway 154 will take you into the beautiful Santa Ynez Valley, Santa Barbara's wine country. This picturesque region is home to world-class wineries and charming small towns like Los Olivos, Solvang, and Santa Ynez. The Danish-themed town of Solvang is particularly unique, with its windmills, bakeries, and traditional Danish architecture. Exploring the areas beyond Santa Barbara adds another rich layer to your visit, showcasing the incredible diversity of this amazing part of California. As our journey through Santa Barbara comes to a close, it's easy to see why this place is so much more than just another dot on the California map. It's a city that truly has a soul. From the historic planks of Stern's Wharf to the artistic energy of the Funk Zone, and from the sacred halls of the Queen of the Missions to the sun-drenched sands of East Beach, Santa Barbara offers a perfect blend of natural beauty, rich history, and vibrant culture. It's a place where every street corner has a story, and every sunset feels like a special event created just for you. Santa Barbara is the ultimate coastal town because it offers something for everyone. Whether you're an adventurer seeking hiking trails and water sports, a history buff eager to explore the past, a foodie in search of your next great meal, or simply someone looking for a beautiful place to relax and unwind, you will find it here. The city manages to be both sophisticated and laid back, offering a wide array of experiences while maintaining a friendly small-town feel. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible tour of Santa Barbara, the American Riviera. I hope you've enjoyed discovering what makes this coastal gem so special. Now, it's your turn to create your own Santa Barbara story. I would love to hear from you. What part of Santa Barbara are you most excited to visit? Or if you've been here before, what are some of your favorite memories? Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels!